Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Lab TV. My name is Chris. I'm your coach and sports therapist, and welcome to our Friday lower body prehab class. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're having an amazing day so far. It's absolutely miserable outside, but I hope you're all okay and having an amazing one anyway. All right. Welcome. Say hello in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button if you can. And we'll kickstart our session. Okay. So it's all about the lower body. It's about developing that proprioception. It's about bulletproofing and stabilizing the ankles, the knees, the hips, the small of the lower back, and kind of literally stopping all those injuries from happening. Okay. So if you can and have any niggles, let me know. It is Happy Stone Friday indeed. Hope you're having an amazing one, Claire. It's good to see you. If you can, set yourself out a big old space, okay, that you can lay down on. If you can, grab yourself a mat. Hopefully you've got some bands, okay, a little red one and little ones that go around your legs, okay. You're going to need some balance boards if you can, whether it's an AirX pad or the little oval shapes from Interboard. Doesn't have to be from Interboard, okay, but you're also going to need a little step. Now I'm going to use my yoga blocks, okay, just like that, okay, and then all I'm going to do is just stand on them like so, like a little step. If you have a Reebok step, okay, Reebok, doesn't have to be Reebok. If you have a step, I used to use Reebok steps, that's what I'm saying. If you have a step, okay, got yours from me, welcome to the club. If you have a step that you want to use, okay, or a staircase, okay, if you're doing it downstairs in your house, by all means use those, okay, for that exercise. And so on. You don't necessarily need any weight. It's going to be all about balance and kind of maximizing that balance today, okay? So happy Friday and welcome, and I hope you're all okay, right? So from there, what we're going to do, we're just going to come back over here just to kind of stretch and warm up a second. Okay, loosen everything up. So step forward. Hopefully you can get your leg up as easy as that. If not, just slowly guide it up, all right? So it's heel, wrist in line, okay, bending that inside arm, okay, you're going to slide it down as deep as you can, tap the floor in an ideal world, and then come back up, okay? So back leg is on the floor, knees down, tap in, shooting up, just like so. Good. So spot on. Good. So keep it up. One more. Good. From there, swap the sides. Coming up nice and tall. Heel and wrist in line. Bending that inside arm down. Okay, dropping it down. Tap in, shooting out. Good, keep it going. One more. Good job, okay. From there, slide in one leg out to the side, one leg at 45-degree angle this way, okay. You're going to place your hand in the center. Same arm as leg that is outside, okay. You're going to drop down, tap, and rotate around, okay. When you do so, what I want you to do is drive down into that hip. So you get a stretch in the inner thigh, down the side of the leg, and in that back as you do it, okay? So big rotation, big draw down. Good. Sit, swap sides. Rotating in. Big rotation around. So really rotate that leg down as much as you can. Good. One more. Good. Okay, so from there, before we get into it, I just want to kind of wake up our hips a little bit more. All right, so if you can, grab yourself a little cushion, use these, and you're going to need a raised object like this, okay? So drop in that cushion's for your back knee. You're going to raise that back foot. Okay, you're going to bring this leg so it's aiming forwards, all right? So when you then draw forward with the hip, okay, the shin is as straight as you can be. Okay, those hands are going to come up the top of your belt. You're going to push the hip down. You're going to feel that hip flexor open up. Draw the elbows back, shoulders back. Not only will you get a great forearm stretch, front shoulder stretch, front of chest stretch. It will set you up nicely. Real good. Balancing already. Good. On there, swap the sides. Good. Proud chest, nice and tall. Just like so. Good. Shake it out. Okay. So what you're going to do is go back to the original leg. Okay. To begin with, you're going to glue your leg like so. Okay. This time, bring in your foot in a right angle. Your hands are going to be on your hips. Chest is going to be out. Now, if you want to draw it behind you, you can. Okay. Is what you're going to try and do. Okay. Is draw up, tall as you can. Straight back down, resting in that position, okay? So make sure you have a good soft cushion on the floor, okay? Because each time I want you to rest and pause, all right? So it's that big, strong development at the start. Now, try not to slide this leg back, lean over, then come up, okay? Because you're gonna put a lot of stress on the knee, okay? Try and put a lot of stress on quads here and that hip flexor, all right? It's gonna feel like it's all on the heads of the knee, but it's actually the muscle. It's not going to damage the knee, I promise you. Okay, so nice proud chest. Running 3, 2, 1. Big, powerful drive. Back down, tap. There. Little rest. There. Try and glue the heel and the big toe on the front foot as much as you can. One more. Good. Okay. Gently swapping over. Again, set yourself up. Nice and easy. Find yourself as tall as you can. Big deep breaths. Big drive up. Good. Good, a couple more. Good. From there, if you can, finding a balance pad, whether you're using the one you just used or you're going to pick something that's a little bit more challenging. All you're going to do is bring your feet together. And while you're resting, try your best to balance as much as you can. So a big deep breath, nice and tall. Good. Amazing effort. So nice and easy. Staying as still as you can, still as your feet will allow. Naturally, depending on which one you got, you can have some sort of wobble. Good. Big deep breaths. Got 15 seconds, okay? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so checking that back out the way. Coming back down, original side first, okay? And then going in. So big deep breaths, hands on the back. On a 3, 2, 1. Coming up, tall as you can, and down. Little rest, then drive. One more. Good, swap the sides. Nice proud chest, getting ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. Big drive up. One more. Good. From there, go back onto your balance pad. Okay. Feet together. Try and get the border of your feet together. Stand up as tall as you can, and as best as you can. Just a nice, easy way of stretching and challenging yourself as you're resting and recovering. So 15 seconds. And shake it out. Good job. Okay, so this next one, what you're going to try and do, okay, is bring your feet together on your balance object. Okay, you're going to come down, lift up the heels, tap the floor by your ankle. Okay, come up, drop down. Okay, so it's down, lift up the heels. Okay, on the balls of your feet now. Tap in your fingertips by your ankles on the floor. Okay, and you're shooting up and then down. Okay, I'll show you on the side. So it's there. Feet are together. Do nice and tight. You go down. Once you get halfway, you lift up the heels. Tap the floor. And then shoot up and down. Okay, you ready? Gently getting ready. Going 3, 2, 1, and go. Down. Good. Sit nice and able, nice and stable. Good, one more. Good. From there, picking one leg, what you're going to do, you're going to stand on the leg in the middle of your balance pad or your balance cushion. Okay, the other leg off, aiming and balancing, just like so. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swapping legs. Straight in if you can. So let's go. Good. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Good job. Grab yourself a little drink. Let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling. Okay, and just loosen up your feet, just like so. If you can, drop down into this position. Okay, you're gonna hop it out. You're gonna sink your feet nice and flat. Draw your arms into your knees and just stretch out your hips, just like so. Keeping your back nice and soft at the minute, kind of rounded, like so. Just really kind of putting your weight into your pelvis and opening up your SI joint at the back. Good. Feet nice and splayed if you can. Separate the toes. Just keep it nice and easy. Good. Shake it out. From there, what you're going to do is come to the side. Okay. Slide out your stuff so you've got your mats nice and free. Stretching out, leaning back, make a point of it. Okay, so really lengthen the body upwards, if you will. Okay, you've got a nice little bend. Come from there. You're going to rotate over. Come in there. Okay, you're going to have one side potentially a little tighter than the other. So just lean it back and rock it back. Stretching out. Waking up those hips. Good. That's it. Big deep breath. Sit and relax. Okay, from there, what you're going to do, you are going to spin it back. Okay, you're going to come back, bend in your knees, sinking it into that position. Okay, coming forward, just like so. Walking back, bending the knees, sinking it into this position. Okay, nice and deep. Good. Stand up nice and tall. Shake it out. Nice and loose, nice and easy. Okay, so back into that position that you were doing before. Okay, so it's down, feet together. Okay, squatting down, heels raising, separating the toes, Hands to heels if you can, all right? Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. As you go down, lift the heels, sink, tap the floor, big drive up, then drop the heel down, okay? Balancing as best as you can on the balls of your feet. Good. Good, one more. Good job. From there, standing nice and tall, 1 foot, place in the middle, splay your toes as best as you can, balancing as best as you can. So big deep breath, allowing the movement, try to control it as best you can. Good, 10 seconds. Good, swap the sides, set yourself up. Good. Good, big deep breath, keep going. And relax, good job, shake it out. Okay, back to press up position. Feet nice and wide, walk it back, bend the knee, sink it down, deep as you can, flat heels if you can, okay? Good, gently standing up, nice and tall, shake it out. Okay, so, depending on your balance board, what you're gonna do, or balance cushion, take your feet shoulder width. Okay, you're gonna come down, place your hands there, hit 90 degrees, and come up, nice and tall, okay? Ready, go to 3, 2, 1, and go. Keeping that chest upright, drawing the hips back first, squeezing the hips at the top, squeeze that bum. Good, nice and steady. 2 more. Last one. Good. From there, coming down, nice and deep. What you're going to do is stretch one leg forward. Okay, the toes and the knee are facing upright. Okay, you're going to hold your shin and then tuck it in as best as you can, making sure that both legs are in line with the shoulders. Good. Good. Swap sides. Good. From there, big stretch out. Find your arms around the top. Lengthening your body as much as you can. Good. Gently coming up. Good. From there, back onto your cushions or your unstable surfaces. Okay. Separating your toes as best as you can. Hands by your hips, by the pocket. Hips back, coming forward, just like so. Shoot up. Nice and stable. Balancing as best as you can on your uneven surfaces. Hips back first. Good, keep it going. One more. Good, this time coming down nice and deep. This time bringing up your legs, holding on to the outside of your feet, but having your arms on the inner side of your knees, and then pulling down as you draw your shoulders down into the floor. So feel like open up your hip. Good. Gently shake it out. Lengthen your body. Arms come around the side. Stretch out as tall as you can. Point your toes, point your arms. Big deep breath in. Good. Turning around. Sitting up nice and tall, okay? So from there, let me know how you're doing in that comment section. Clear a bit of space. Chuck these to the side for a minute. Boom. Okay, what you're going to need is some sort of raised object, a step, a block, whatever you have. Okay, I'm going to be placing two of these together, just like so, and I'm going to have that as my step. I'm going to stand in the middle. These I know aren't moving anywhere, okay, so they're perfectly safe and stable as I do this sort of exercise, right? What I'm going to do is plant one foot here, okay, and lift up. I'm going to tap my toes. I'm going to draw backwards, aim, come back up, okay? Now, eventually, if you wanted to, you literally go as deep as you can with this. What I would like you to do is try and sink your heel to the edge of one side of the yoga mat, okay? And then aim for your heel to go the other side as you draw back up, okay? So it's hips back first, sink down, tap, big draw, okay? All right, you ready? Go to 3, 2, 1, and go. Check your toes up, hips back. Good, swap sides. Good, shake it out. Okay, from there, using your mobility now, okay? You're gonna stand in front of your step, you're gonna come down, you're gonna sit down as deep as you can, balance there, and a big drive up, okay? Now you can make that as tall as you need it to be, okay? You're gonna come down, you're gonna actively sit on your object, then stand up, okay? Deep as possible, big drive out, working on that mobility, hips back first, drive out with the knees, sink, toes, glue down, okay? Good. Good, one more. Good. From there, what I need you to do is keep your left leg nice and straight, right arm down, over, and rotate to the left. Try to bring that knee over as much as you can. You can get it to the floor, then brilliant. But keep the shoulder down first, as much as you can. Good, gently swapping sides. Good, big deep breaths. So shake it out. Coming up nice and tall. Come straight back in, okay? So, original leg on your step, if you will, okay? Tucking the toes up, planting the foot, make sure it's nice and straight. Toes tucked up, hips back, tap, drive. Good, one more. Good, swap sides. Good. Standing in front of your step. Okay. Toes nice and splayed. Sinking down as deep as you can. Grab a seat. Take your weight off. Then drive up. Okay. It's always hips back first. Keeping the chest up. If you've got a logo, try and show it off. Okay. Good. One more. So good. From there, laying down nice and straight, hold it on, opening up your hips as best you can, keeping this leg nice and straight, putting up and drawing that knee down to the floor if you can. So just like so. Good. Swap the side, lift it out, deep as you can. Good. From there, hug in your legs if you can, bringing the knees down to your chest, shoulders up towards the knees. Good. From there, lengthening that body, stretching those arms up and around. Good. Coming back around from there. Gonna sit up nice and tall. Bring one leg to the outside of your mat. Inside thigh. Drawing down. Big deep breath. Good, gently shake it out, swap sides. Good, real good. From there, feet together, nice proud chest as you do so. Tuck it in, puff it out as tall as you can. Good, and shake it out. So thank you very much for joining me. Hope you've had a lovely session. Hope you're feeling okay. Let me know how you're doing in the comments section, how you found it. Slightly different today, focusing on a lot of mobility, stretching, waking up everything, and a lot more neural stuff than typical kind of isolated things. But I hope you enjoyed it either way. Have an amazing weekend. Hopefully it's lovely regardless of the weather. I know it's going to be a bit of a downer, but I hope it's okay and I hope you have a good one. Thank you very much for your time, your company. Well done to everyone who's done all of this week. And if you haven't had a chance, well done anyway. So have a lovely day and I look forward to seeing you Monday, same time as usual. All right, have a good one. I'll see you soon. Take care.